Hi everyone, I'm Nithya. Welcome to my channel Manifest Miracle. In this video, we will see how we can implement HOOPONOPONO in our day-to-day activities. I have explained 25 different ways that you can use HOOPONOPONO in your daily life. So, it will give you an insight into how you can implement HOOPONOPONO in everything you do. When spending money, when you are going to buy anything, chant HOOPONOPONO phrases a few times and then pay. If you are using a credit card, do HOOPONOPONO a few times for the card before making the payment. As you spend money with happiness and confidence, you will become a magnet to attract more abundance into your life. This is useful for those who have a fear of overspending or a lack of money. Phone. When you are going to call your clients, do HOOPONOPONO for the phone so your clients will be able to understand you better. The information will be passed correctly. If your children are addicted to phones, do HOOPONOPONO for their mobile so they will use the phone only when necessary. Sending email. If you are going to send any official email for a job or anything important, see the email and chant HOOPONOPONO phrases a few times and then send it. While cooking food, when you are cooking, whatever emotions you are feeling will be transferred to the food. If you cook with irritation, anger or frustration, these emotions will be absorbed in the food and you will see that your family members' behavior will change. There will be lots of fights happening in the family. So, while cooking, do HOOPONOPONO for food. It will clear the energy and make the food tasty. While eating food, before you start to eat, see the food, chant HOOPONOPONO phrases a few times and then eat. It will make your food healthy and easy to digest. For those who want to lose weight, do it before eating. It will help with overeating or the guilt you feel about eating. In some cases, when you are about to eat, you might feel angry or annoyed about some other problem. If you eat with a negative mindset, the food will absorb that energy. When you do HOOPONOPONO for food, it will enrich your food with the required energy. Someone who has a fear of food poisoning or has any health concern but due to an unavoidable situation has to eat in a hotel, then do HOOPONOPONO for food and you will be healthy. Medicine. If you are taking medicine for any diseases, daily do HOOPONOPONO for medicine for a few minutes. It will reduce the time you need to take medicine. For example, if the doctor tells you to take the medicine for 3 months, you will become healthy soon and the doctor itself will tell you to stop the medicine or decrease the dosage of the medicine in case of long-standing illness. Drinking water. Before drinking water, say I love you or thank you for it and then drink. It will raise your vibration. Bathing water. While bathing, if you store water in a bucket or bath in a tub, touch the water and chant Ho'oponopono phrases for a few minutes. As you bath with this water, your aura gets cleansed and you will feel more positive. You can even add a little blue solar water to your bathing water. If you take a bath in the shower, then while bathing, chant the phrases a few times. Bed. If you suffer from insomnia or depression, change the bedsheet often. Do Ho'oponopono for bed. It will help you to have a good sleep and calm your nerves. Vehicle. Whenever you are going out, doing Ho'oponopono for your vehicle will ensure a safe journey. If you do Ho'oponopono for your vehicle, in case you get stuck in a traffic jam, somehow you will find a way to get out of it, or traffic will disperse on its own. New dress. If you buy any new dress, do Ho'oponopono for it a few times and then wear it. It will release any unwanted energy attached to it by someone else that wants to buy the same dress but cannot afford it. Donation or charity. If you are going to donate your old books, toys or dresses, then clean them energetically using Ho'oponopono. These inanimate things will absorb all your thoughts and the person who is going to use them will get affected. Used items or products. Some have the habit of collecting antiques or receive as a gift from your grandparents any jewels which is passed on to the next generation. Before using it, do Ho'oponopono for that item as it contains the energy of the previous owner. When you use it without cleansing the energy, you will notice a change in your behavior or might have an illness similar to that of the previous owner. To clean the house. Sometimes your house might be dirty. You want to clean it, but you won't have the strength to do it. So you would postpone it. In such a case, do Ho'oponopono for whichever room you want to clean first. Within 1 or 2 days, someone in your family will clean it, or you will have enough energy and motivation to do it. Children's room. If your children's room is a mess and they don't listen to you, then do Ho'oponopono for their room and they will clean it. Reading the newspaper or listening to the news. When you are reading or listening to news, certain events will have a negative impact on you, or else you will feel fear about them. In such a case, do Ho'oponopono for yourself until you feel peaceful. For example, if you see any news of war, if you do Ho'oponopono for yourself, the war will end soon. You don't need to feel helpless in such cases. Public restroom. This is the biggest nightmare for ladies because of the fear of infection. Before using the public restroom, chant Ho'oponopono phrases a few times and then use them. Children's toys. If you see any problems with your kid less than 5 years old, like if they cry a lot, do Ho'oponopono for their favorite toy, so when they play with it, the child will calm down. Books. When you do Ho'oponopono for books, before reading them, it will help you to understand the concept very well. Computer. While you're working on a computer, it may be for official or personal use, do Ho'oponopono for a few minutes and your work will finish faster. Plants. If your plants are not healthy or you want more yield, then do Ho'oponopono for plants and they will be healthy. Or you can pour blue solar water. Chairs. Whenever Dr. Hewlin conducts class, he usually does Ho'oponopono for chairs. So, he would talk to the chair about how they were feeling. One chair had the memories of financial problem and it felt tired. When Dr. Hewlin did the cleaning of the chair, it felt happy and was ready to handle the next person who would be sitting there. If any negative person comes to your house, after they leave, avoid sitting in that place immediately. Do Ho'oponopono for that chair or sofa, then sit. In public places, also chant the Ho'oponopono phrases mentally a few times before sitting in a chair. To maintain a clean environment. Once, my client complained that their neighbor had garbage cans near the entrance of her house. If asked to remove, they will fight a lot. I suggested doing Ho'oponopono for the garbage can, and after 1 month, the neighbor removed it. It was a great miracle as her neighbor is very adamant and negative. Someone fighting. If you see someone fighting, it may be your friend, relatives, family members or neighbor, then start to chant Ho'oponopono phrases till they stop fighting. Once I heard my neighbors fighting. They were some 4 or 5 houses away from us. I could hear their voices, so I started doing Ho'oponopono for myself, and within a few seconds, the fight stopped. In another instance, I saw street dogs fighting, and as I started chanting Ho'oponopono, they all calmed down. Electronic equipment. If any electronic equipment is not working, and if the cause is simple, do Ho'oponopono, it will work. One of the subscriber did Ho'oponopono for AirPods and it started working. So, we saw how we can use Ho'oponopono in different ways. Tips. Dr. Hewlin said, the I love you process is another cleaning tool you can use before you eat, before you open up the computer, before answering the telephone, or before doing anything. As you can see, Dr. Hewlin has even more simplified the Ho'oponopono process by saying only I love you before you do anything, which will ensure your constant touch with divinity. Try and share your experience below. Thank you for watching us. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you.